Okay, let's talk about pancakes. We're gonna get into the art of making the perfect fluffy pancake. And I promise you, it is way, way easier than you think.
We've all been there, right? You get all excited for a beautiful stack of pancakes, and what you end up with is, well, a plate of sad, flat discs. It's a breakfast tragedy. But guess what? That all ends today. This is your ticket to pancake perfection. And the best part? No secret, expensive, or hard-to-find ingredients here. Nope. We're going to create the fluffiest pancakes you've ever had using simple stuff you've probably got in your kitchen right now. Seriously, you'll wonder why you ever bought a boxed mix. Okay, so every masterpiece has to start with a strong foundation. And for our pancakes, that means getting the core ingredients just right. Let's take a look at our building blocks. See, nothing scary here at all. We just need a couple of eggs, a little sugar, some milk, all-purpose flour, a touch of vanilla, and, of course, the real hero of our story, the secret to all that fluffiness: 2 teaspoons. I know, it seems like such a small amount, right? But this little ingredient right here is the magic dust that's going to give our pancakes that incredible lift and that light, airy texture we're all chasing. It is, of course, the baking powder. It's our leavening agent. So when it gets mixed into the wet batter and then hits the heat of the pan, it creates these tiny little bubbles of carbon dioxide. Those bubbles get trapped, forcing the batter to rise up, making it super light and fluffy. It's basically breakfast science, and it's awesome. So we have our ingredients, but how you mix them, well, that's just as important as what's in the bowl. Let's move on to the technique. It's time to master the batter. The process itself is wonderfully simple. First, you're going to whisk your 2 eggs and 2 tablespoons of sugar together. Then add in your milk, your flour, that all-important baking powder, and the vanilla. Now listen up, because this is a key tip. Mix it all together just until the ingredients are combined. A few small lumps are totally fine. If you overmix it, you'll develop the gluten in the flour, and that's what leads to tough, chewy pancakes. We don't want that. Now, let's talk consistency, because this is huge. If your batter is too thin, it's just gonna spread out in the pan like a crepe, and you can just kiss that fluffiness goodbye. What we're aiming for is a batter that has some body to it, one that's thick enough to kind of hold its shape. So here's the mental benchmark you need to remember. Think about cake batter. You want your pancake batter to be just a little bit thicker than that. It should pour, but not run all over the place. That right there is the sweet spot for maximum fluff. All right, our batter is ready to go. Now for the fun part, the artistic part, where we transform that beautiful batter into golden, fluffy masterpieces. It is time to cook. Okay, proper prep is everything. You're going to want to start with a non-stick pan. And here's a great little tip. Don't just pour oil straight into the pan. You only need a super thin film. So either brush it on, or, my favorite trick, put a little oil on a paper towel and just wipe the surface. Then get that pan heating over a medium flame. And now for the main event. Ladle about a tablespoon of that glorious batter into the pan. And here is the signal you've been waiting for. Do not guess when to flip. You wait. You wait until you see bubbles forming and then popping on the surface. That is the pancake telling you it's ready. Give it a flip, cook until both sides are a perfect golden brown, and you are good to go. And don't be afraid to play with the temperature. This is so important. If you flip that first pancake and it's already way too dark, your pan is too hot, turn the heat down a bit. If it's still pale and kind of sad looking, you need to turn the heat up. You're in control here. That beautiful browning is all about getting the heat just right. So, your pancakes are cooked to perfection, they're stacked high, they're steaming. Now, for the absolute best part, dressing them up. Let's talk about the finishing touch. Oh man, the possibilities are endless here, right? You can go classic with maple syrup, you can get decadent with some chocolate spread, keep it fresh with fruit and jam, or hey, even just a simple dusting of powdered sugar. Whatever you pick, it is going to be delicious. And there you have it. You've gone from a few simple ingredients to a glorious stack of fluffy pancakes in just a couple of minutes. No more sad, flat pancakes, ever. Just perfect, light and airy results every single time. It really is that easy. So the only question left is, now that you have the secret to pancake perfection, what are you going to top your masterpiece with?